Charlotte, and I am running Road to
1.9
Pro this
car.
week instead of just regular C Open. I actually had time to run it. This series normally starts way too late for me to run this long of a race, but I have time this week, so I just went ahead and signed up for it instead of C Open, which is pretty cool. A lot of participation in this series, but it's down from the numbers it was at the start of the year. It was only like 300 something, which is still a lot for a series. But
Pace cars in.
a lot of fast guys in here. I am number 34 out of 35, starting dead last,
Green, green,
100
green.
laps, so we are just going to be hanging out. That was going to be my plan anyway, but this is going to make it a lot easier. Just try and keep it clean, do the best we can. A ton of freaking fast people in here, it's crazy. Raja Karuth is in here, a real-life ARCA racer. And a lot of other really fast guys.
That's right.
But we're running Daniel's setup provided. Running, he sent us two, me and Nick. He sent us a regular and then a looser one. I'm running the looser one. I think Nick is running the regular one. So we'll see how we perform with each other. Unfortunately, he did not make this split, even though I just barely made it, so he would have had to have pretty close iRating to me to be able to make it. And mine is ridiculously high right now. No business being as high as it is. It'll go back down eventually, I'm sure. But we're going to be lifting off early for the corners, just roll it. Be easy back here. 100 laps is a long race here. Still don't know if I'm going to have time to do
You gotta check up if you see somebody in front of you.
tomorrow night's Coke 600, which would be full length 400 laps, which is just ridiculous. I've run it many times. I almost won one year, but then stupidly got a speeding penalty at the end, trying to pit under green.
You got one outside. Still
Go ahead and
there.
pass the 35 here, I guess.
All clear, all clear.
I pushed really bad on entry. The set's still kind of tight on entry, but off the corner it's a lot looser, which I think should help long run. Should help us take some of the pressure off the right front. Charlotte is really not one of my better tracks usually. Just for the long endurance races I'm usually good at. Just because I am very under aggressive, if that's a term, and keep the car clean. Still packed up, mid-pack up there. I want to use as little wheel input as possible, and I nearly loop it. There's the looser set for you. 3 and 4 is a tricky spot here. There's a big bump on the entry to turn 1, which really upsets the corner. Part of driving here.
How about Roger?
May end up running the top a lot. We'll see how it feels. The corner exit to turn 4 though up there is really scary. I'm always afraid I'm going to hit the wall really hard. I don't even know if we can catch back up to the guy in 33rd. We're going to need to get some big wrecks here for us to have a good shot. I think a top 20 would be excellent. We'll see what we can get. Maybe pit strategy will come into play. I don't even know how far we can go on fuel. 43 plus whatever we just ran. About 51 laps. We're kind of revving pretty high. I'm kind of worried we're going to start having some temp issues, but I think the tires are going to wear enough to where we're going to have to lift off more, which will alleviate that some. Now we're catching up to these guys as they are racing a little bit. The number 8 truck back here, all the way in last. Yeah, there's the temp flashing. As the sun goes down and as the tires wear off, that should fix itself, but we'll keep an eye on it. We definitely don't want to see any red at any time. Anytime it's red, it has a chance of blowing. But I don't think we'll need to do anything about it, other than maybe lift off a little bit earlier for the corners, as it's blinking right there. Alright, come on. Work with me here, temperature. I'm going to keep running the bottom, which I'll need to lift more to do, so that should help a little bit too. If I went to the top, I'd be on throttle more. We're all green still though, some good racing. Feels like an AI race. Everybody's minding their own business, running some lines, keeping it off each other. Everyone seems calm. And there's some blocking. Oh, and a guy, 2 guys on the infield. 35 didn't check up for that.
Sorry, I didn't see that checker coming.
The green truck up there merged back in line. The 13 is falling off. Off pace now, maybe hit the wall. Aaron Rodgers is in here, the QB
It's about behind him, yeah.
Green Bay.
Thank you, sir.
That's not him. I've seen the iRacing Aaron Rodgers several times in various races. Just recognize the name because of the football. 35 is struggling loose. Looks like on exit, maybe.
Still there? Hold your line.
Because I took some air off the spoiler right behind him. Little guy had to correct the car maybe up into the wall almost. I think we're definitely faster than the 35, but I don't think either of us are pushing very hard right now. The only reason he got back around us because we had to slow down for that wreck. I think that's the 13 that just disconnected. I think the green truck up here is the guy who made contact with him, and maybe he's off pace with some damage. He's got some left side damage, it looks like. A little bit loose. Set feels good though. As usual, Daniel does a good job.
Got one outside.
Let's see if we can work our way around the 10 here. I think the 10 just lost a lot of speed with that damage.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
Settle in here. Follow the 8 for a little while. As car number 34, we have no pressure to do anything good this race. So anything we can do is a nice surprise. Always enjoy having the really high car numbers, much more than the lower ones. Pretty stacked up, just up ahead of us here. I'm glad we're going green this long though. This would be a really long race if we have a bunch of cautions. We still could have a bunch of cautions, but this is a good run to start us off. The 10 is really falling off. He's going to have to get some damage repaired on the first pit stop. So far it feels really good though. My setup, I mean. There I kind of got pushy, but that's fine. I'll have to take a look at the tires in the pit stop too. which I'm sure we will. We always do. But I'm hoping the right rear is more worn than the right front. But it'll be close. It doesn't feel very tight right now, which is good. It feels pretty solid and stable. And I enjoy it when it kicks out sideways like that. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job saving tires. Haven't put very much wheel in it at all this whole time. Alright, now it's not turning. Could just be aero right there though. This big pack right in front of me. Oh, the RGB car up there pushed up, was in the middle 3 wide for a second. I think they got sorted out. They did, they're back single file. And now they're 3 wide again. This RGB is really slowing everybody up.
My bad, Eric. I didn't realize close the gap so much there.
Clear low, clear low.
You don't like to run fucking single file, do you? Like, it's not 22. That's race time.
It's race time at lap 22. It's race time. He's right. Oh, some smoke. Somebody go down pit road. Looks like somebody slid down pit road. That's going to be a penalty. Blinking out of the 8 a little bit. Hopefully, gets that sorted out. It's the first time he's blinked. Oh, and there's a wreck almost.
We have a
Oh,
slow car
and
up
that's Caruth, I think.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Somebody just
Pit
blew
road
up.
is closed.
Yeah, that was Caruth. That sucks. Whoop. Was looking at the F3, didn't realize he stopped.
31 car.
Well, that takes the number 2 car out of this. Donate some more iRating.
Past the 8
Go
car.
all the way around the pace car. I don't know what the heck is going on up there.
31 car.
I'm probably not gonna go through all the incidents. I'll just do the cautions at the end. What caused those? Because it's gonna be a ton of wall hits, I'm sure. The race as long as this. I think somebody, the 8, I think went to the bottom towards the inside wall to dodge all that, and I think somebody rolled up and slammed in front of him, and I think the 8 blew his motor. Maybe he just got front end damage. I'm not sure, but he looked like he was stopped down there. We still got to catch the pace car.
They were wrecking when I.
But we dodged the first one. We're up to 28th. Caruth has already left.
Peyton, I have the worst
So we will
luck trying
beat
to pass you.
Pit road is
Three-
down.
Real
three
drive.
weeks where I get like damaged directly after trying to pass you. It has nothing to do with you. It's just for some reason it's like a bad luck omen when we're beside each other.
Yeah, I've been already doored, so I've been before this whole race. Got doored on like lap 2.
We just can't be close to each other on the track because then you just know something's gonna happen. Not even our fault.
One of these should just retire now.
Nah.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
We'll look at him and then decide. Definitely
I'm still
fill up
waiting
with fuel.
for surgery, man. It would be nice to be able to use
9087, so perfect. Perfect. I
Alright,
think
that's it. Go.
I think we will take them. Go ahead and change those. We're just gonna be way too far off. I don't mind going back to back this early,
Nick, you're good. I slowed down to like 38. My
but
brakes are fucked up, so I'm using my foot as a brake.
25, 25.
That's it. Go.
We start a set, and then we got 3 extra. Total of 4, so 25 laps.
I'm using my
piece
mouse
for
wheel as the
100.
accelerator.
And I don't want to go a lap down if I can help it.
Line up single file. Catch the 29 car.
Save some fuel when we can. Never know when that might come into play.
Catch the 29
Looks like we're going to
car.
be
On the
only having 2 guys
plus side, at
behind
least
us.
I get to watch the Canes game while we race.
I think the
Sorry,
8's got some
update.
damage. The 10 might have damage. He's coming up behind all of those guys now.
Last I saw was 2-1 Canes.
It was. There it is. 6 minutes left in the period. I'm like driving with one eye on the sim and one eye on the TV. Must win for Canes tonight, I think.
We could
I think
have,
if the Rangers somehow win this game, they're going to take the series. If the Canes win,
We could have went back down pit road and topped off with fuel, I guess. That might have been a thing to do. I'm in 25th already. But still, there's not that many people behind me, so I'm not super worried. I think everyone's still going to be pretty patient, especially back here. I know the 35 will be. I don't even know where he is. Oh, he's up in front of us. Everyone behind us, I think, got damage. Pretty positive the 8 did. I see a green truck back there in my left side mirror. Doesn't look like he has any damage. Oh, that's the 10. He had some left side,
stars.
which made him slow, but he might have got that sorted out and fixed. Should
All right,
be
man, we're
inside.
going
Yep.
green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 15 car.
Roger?
Took quite a few people out if that was if I'm already up to 25th from that wreck.
Canes scored 3-1. Let's go, baby.
They talk about hockey? I don't know.
Watching the TV about killed me there, dude.
Yeah, and I accidentally hit the clutch instead of the brake. That would have been the most embarrassing thing ever.
I think the 23 is the RGB we saw, stacking everybody up.
I just about jumped out of my seat when they scored.
Get ready.
It's probably hockey. I know the Blues are playing. Not tonight, but
All right, man.
in the playoffs.
That's what I'm watching.
Green, green, green.
'23 for complaining about people being single file. He's sure pretty aggressive on these restarts. It seems like. Maybe the 8 doesn't have damage. I don't know. Or maybe he does. We're just going to be patient for a minute. The 10 behind us is either being very cautious or is off the pace. The Tide truck up there is self-spinning,
Outside.
and then the 10 just blows into us.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road
Yeah,
is
way to check
closed.
up for that one.
Catch the 26 car. Catch the 31 car.
Well, we can go down and get it fixed. We didn't get a penalty for the pit
And
road.
the 8 car.
Great driving by the 10 though. Really, really good.
Well, Pete,
Catch
looks
the
like we're spotting for
31
round 2,
car.
eh?
Saw the tide truck, the
Absolutely
whole
killer. I
corner
didn't even see
wrecking,
that
and
they
then
were
finally
wrecking.
wrecked, and then I'm slowing down, and then the 10 full throttle right into the back of me.
Anybody need a spotter for round 2?
After being like 2 seconds behind me on that start, so that's pretty bad.
Obviously, unless the Canes game's on. Honestly, I have no business gaining this year. With my arm injury and everything, I've just been completely relying on the team and everything. I have no business being in the second round, so hopefully next year will be our year.
Yeah, 10-4.
Be your year too, Corey. Don't worry, there's 70 people that get in.
Yep, next year's the year, bud. We got it.
Well, I mean, we did pretty good considering the fact that we've had like an hour of practice on
31
each track.
car.
Let's go get everything fixed. Top off with fuel. Don't worry about
Get
tires.
my IR back up.
I'm not
I
taking
mean,
tires
I've only been running road to pro.
this early in a run. Did we do a whole lap? I don't think so. Be nice if the 10 left, but he's gonna have a lot of
I've been
front
running
end
the
damage.
NASCAR
So
iRacing series.
Right
It's a lot
here.
of fun. It's like NASCAR endurance.
40 seconds optional. Thank you to the 10. Let's take a
I
look at
have
the tires
to
for
run a
fun.
bit of the
Wow,
GT,
look at that slide. 97's on the
whatever,
rights already.
GT3
That's
stuff.
awesome.
That stuff's a lot of fun.
Very good. Shouldn't have any engine damage. 1180. That's
Yeah, I run a
the
race
normal
team. We
idle for whatever reason in this. Can we get this all fixed before they get around here? Probably. Maybe. Need to leave once they get about 4. Yeah, we'll get it done. Make sure to leave the truck on.
I
Don't want to waste time turning that stupid thing back on.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Alright,
And then,
let's hope our speed isn't killed.
No, I was up for 36 hours and probably ran 24 hours the entire weekend.
Looks like the 10 is already fixed. That sucks. That he gets to be
So I'm
back on
hoping that
on
this
track
600
before
is a
me.
cakewalk.
Maybe he didn't fix all of it.
I did a Coke
But
600
with how hard he
down
hit me
iRacing. Most of
directly
it.
square in the rear end, he's got to be down on RPM. I'm just more worried about my freaking tires already at 3% down from that little slide. That's gonna hurt us long run. I don't think the damage is gonna affect us too much. Maybe it will. These things seem pretty sensitive, but we'll see. I'm not down on power at least.
But he ran the entire thing himself. He finished top 10, I think.
Past
Obviously, he
the
got DQ'd. But
27. Past the
Yeah, I ran that first one solo too. I think I'm the reason that they created the incident limit.
let the 15 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
But after about 18 hours, the third or fourth rounds of people were coming back in, and they're like, "You're still on the track," and I was so delirious, I was bouncing off the walls sometimes.
yeah, I think them races would be easier in real life than iRacing. I think racing in real life is easier than iRacing.
Now, you know what'd be fun is if
Already a third through this thing though, and we're still in 26th. I think there's only 26 people left on the lead lap. 27 apparently. The 31 up there in front of the leaders. Where is he?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road
yeah,
now.
he just
Catch
exited the pits, looks
10
like.
car.
But yeah, so
A fight in.
we just survived the rest of the wrecks, and maybe we'll get a pretty good finish here.
Catch the 10 car.
They didn't have to fix it. incident limit is stupid. It shouldn't be used to DQ people.
I had 2 guys, it was just like 4 of us, and 2 guys both gave me 2X or 8Xs, and the DQ thing was 17, and they were doing it on purpose, so I couldn't hit them. And I didn't get DQ'd, I just dropped back to 3rd and finished, but I lost iron.
They sure are talkative under caution,
they
aren't
did it
they?
on purpose. I was like, really? Wow.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
think
the
you should
incident
get
limit.
massive safety rating hit, not DQ people.
Everyone used to think they were Carl Edwards at Kansas.
I really wish we'd gotten version of old Kansas.
Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in.
Luckily, I'm gonna stay to the left here. I'm real slow.
10-4.
I probably should not
Green,
even
that car is a lap down.
try to get up there, but I'm going to get in front of these damaged cars at least. I kind of want to see if we can keep up
You got one inside.
with whatever damage we have.
Still there.
I'm real slow too, but you're real slow.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, that first wreck, I was too indecisive when I should have. I went right when I should have went left.
All right, I think we're up to speed. So we will just ride back here for a while. Hopefully stay out of trouble. Need that fuel to calculate. 31, I think, is off the pace. Let's see, what's our fastest lap? 30.6. See how far off we are here.
You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high
See if
side.
we can pass this guy.
Stay low, there's a car on the high
I don't
side.
know how you can drive like that.
He seems to be down on straightaway speed.
Still there.
30.8, so I think we're okay.
All clear, all clear.
You can never tell. Freaking, you tap the wall on these things and you're 10 miles off the pace. Get slammed full throttle in the rear and you're okay. So, but I think we're okay. The 23rd? 26th again? Maybe we are slower. Maybe we're 2/10 off. I really have no idea, but it's probably fine to be this far back anyway. Well, there I go with that crap again. Let's try and keep it out of the wall, at least. Oh, you know what? We're probably slower because our tires are 97%. And we're only a tenth slower, so yeah, I think we're fine. But we can't catch the field because our tires are so much worse. And it's way too early to take a set, and I just had to catch it there. But yeah, this is going to be a painful run until the next pit stop, but that's okay. Keep us out of danger from getting run over. If there's a wreck in front of us, who knows, the 31 might fly up here from 1.8 seconds and hit me.
That's funny.
If the 10 can do it, the 31 could, I'm sure. I know he wasn't quite that far back, but he had plenty of time to react if I was able to react. I was much closer to it than he was. And he ruined a set of tires for us. And gave me a lot of damage. So we're gonna treat this like that Kansas race. Just hide back here, wait for the field to explode, get some free spots, and race at the end.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
The field may never explode on this race, though. Had a couple of big wrecks. And honestly, I don't know what the strength of field is, but 26 is probably not bad. I would say it's perfectly fine for me. As the number 34, the strength of field's got to be over 5,000, at least. I'm at a 4,500, almost even. As the number 34. But we're going to have to hope for a caution relatively soon. I do not want to drop far enough to go a lap down. That would not be fun. We are not keeping up with the field, though. At all. I hope it's just the tires. I hope once we put new ones on this, we'll be back there. But if not, then I'm going to be really unhappy about the 10. We got the 29 on new tires, I think, behind us. A lap or two down. Still loose through the center, which is good.
Kane's won. You better see Stormy at the NASCAR track this weekend. I think they have a huge billboard on the backstretch.
Is this NASCAR or hockey?
Let the 29 go
The
on our
NASCAR
inside.
race, the Hurricanes got like a huge
Inside.
straightaway. I want to see.
He's faster than me at the moment.
All clear, all
I bet he's gonna be
clear.
at the track this weekend.
Okay, you missed the point.
We don't care. The truck race, the hockey event. Similar.
Alright. Settle down. No need to self-spin running by myself back here. This is the boring portion of the race. Let's not make it exciting. At least like that. I may need to pit once we get into the pit window. In like 10 laps. I don't think that's a smart thing to do, but I may have to. I don't know how the 10 is running up there keeping up with people, with how hard he hit me and how sensitive these things are. I have no idea how that's possible. If I did that, I'd be probably blown up with a meatball with 8 minutes required. That kind of irritates me. Lights will be coming on soon. Well, not too soon, but the sun is almost set.
Alright, we're halfway to the finish.
Just now halfway. I think we got to at least go to... Did we go to 75? I don't know. That's a long way from here. 60? 65? We can do 30 more laps on fuel. Problem is, if we pit, we might be coming out mid-pack or right in front of the pack, which would not be good. And we will definitely be going a lap down. Did not practice a green flag pit stop, which is probably not smart. We can do 50 laps on a full tank. Take half fuel, we can do 25. Do about 9. $9.3.5.
Go if you want it there.
9.35 gallons. That's if we go to 75. I'd like to pit before that, I think. That is way too long.
The thing sucks.
But maybe we'll get a caution, I don't know. I don't know what the right call is going to be. I think pitting early for us probably better because of our disadvantage on tires. And lap 50 is where we wanted to pit anyway, so let's go to like 60, 65 and then pit. We'll take just slightly less than full. I just don't like pitting this early from this far back because we're going to go a lap down, maybe 2. I'm getting pretty loose. We'll see how it goes. How many people are on the lead lap? There's 27, it's 31, who's way off pace in the back. We are basically the last car on the lead lap. About the 31 behind us is about a half a lap away from going a lap down, and we're 6 seconds ahead of that. 7. I don't want to go a lap down under green, that's for sure. Let's confirm that. We're gonna avoid doing that. We'll pit before the leader catches us, for sure. 2.8 up in front of us. 2.7. Our tires might be equalizing right about now. Or I might be spinning. They might be up there getting tight and I'm up there getting wrecking loose. Yeah, I don't think we're catching them at all still. I just don't want to shoot ourselves in the foot by taking it too early and then we get a lot of cautions at the end, which gives people an extra set on us. There's a lot to think about. I don't know. Okay, the 15's pitting. That's a good sign for us, I think. Other people are going to pit this early. More laps on fuel, relatively. I mean, we can go to lap 80. Do I want to go to lap 80? That's, I don't know. If we go to lap 75, we'll have an extra set for the end. I'm just so freaking slow out on track right now.
It's fast, just flip.
I do not know. I want to pit now, but I don't want a caution to come out right like 10 laps after we pit and force us into a really bad position. I think we just gotta wait until everybody else pits. I don't think we can do anything fancy. I don't know though. It's getting so hard to drive. And I'm continuously losing time. This does go all green. The 15's gonna get a massive undercut. Decisions. I don't know what the right one is. Let's wait till lap 70 and see what happens. If the caution doesn't come out till then, we'll just wait till 75. Just pit at 75, I guess. 15's on new tires behind me. They'll be able to get me down the back stretch pretty easily.
Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Man, this thing is loose. Whew.
That car is a lap down.
I don't think I can run the top. It's just way too loose. And then I clipped the apron. That was horrible. Leaders are right behind us. The number 28 is winning. That's crazy. Maybe we're all right around 4,500. Maybe there's enough people to have a really tight split.
32 pitting.
People are pitting now. Some people.
Pitting here.
You know what? Let's pit this time. We're so far back. Being out early is going to give us a little bit of an advantage. I don't want to pit and have the leaders catch us. Also don't want to speed on pit road. We just barely made that.
In 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I didn't change the fuel, but whatever. 12 seconds optional. 79.70 on the right rear. I'm not going to fix the damage. Looks like we're going to come out at the very back of the pack. Basically where we were, but just a lap behind. Which is fine. No, we're going to be close to going 2 laps down. That's unfortunate.
Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining.
But we should be faster than the leaders now. Maybe. Let's not push up on track though. Alright, the tires are fresh. Hopefully we can pull away from the leaders.
Adam, I'm going to be pitting.
4.4 behind us. 4.5. I think we're fine. Just stay 1 lap down. Yeah. Got lucky there. If we waited a little bit longer to pit, we would have gone 2 laps down probably. And the truck feels much better. Get up here and get around the 31. Yeah, we pit, and we only lost one spot, even going a lap down, so pitting early is probably the right move. And that wasn't even that early,
Got one outside.
all things considered.
29 and 8. I'm going to be pitting right here in turn 3 and 4.
And I actually wasn't even
Sitting in here as well.
that slow getting on pit road. I just kind of got lucky there. Just gotta hope this goes all green to the end. And hope I can hang on to it the whole time. Should be able to.
Hitting Alex. In here.
Unless I do that,
15 pitting in.
I gotta stop hitting the wall, man. I do that way too much. Really, really bad.
Checkered, Dalton fitting in.
Now we gotta hope, if we do get a caution, that we can stay out and get the wave around. And then get a quick caution as I'm
Alright, man, that car
not
was a lap down.
doing very good laps here.
Got one outside.
Around 27.
All clear, all clear.
I may be down on speed. I'm not running 36s anymore.
The leader is
30.6s.
pitting
Could
now.
be I'm not in any draft.
Really?
Yes.
Still in 27th. We haven't gained any spots.
Jeez, guys, maybe so. A little fucking patience.
Which is unfortunate.
I'm pitting, guys. Nick, Dalton, Cody. Cody,
I was hoping pitting early would gain us a little bit, but it looks like it hasn't. We just lost a spot.
Same, pitting.
I guess the 10 just really killed our race. We were not going to be in that wreck had he not hit us. Yeah, we're not going to gain anything, are we? That sucks. Well, there's people up here who haven't pit yet, including the 10. But we still can't catch up. But he's going to lose a lot of time once he pits. He's in 7th right now. We are catching him, but we are not catching very fast. We've already fallen off into the 31s.
Do we want to go down the track when you're pitting?
Which is not good. I don't even know if the bottom is the line you want to run. I haven't even been paying attention to what everyone else is running. I think it's the bottom. Looks like it is.
I'm pitting in here, Dylan.
Outside.
Eric, I'm pitting in your
Stay
spot.
low. You're clear high, clear high. The leader is
Had to
sitting
slam
now.
on the brakes for this guy.
Inside. Stay high.
That didn't help.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
We weren't there, but
You stay high.
figured we just got our lap back there, but
Well, I can't.
figured he'd just stay up there and let us fly by. But that helped him out, being the leader already. Holding us back as long as he could. Unfortunately.
We have 20
Might be getting
laps
some
to go
spots
on the
here,
line.
but they're going to be on
Slow
much
down
newer
low.
tires. They may end up catching us. I think the 7's going to be able to stay in front of us, no problem. It gets loose when there's somebody in front of me. Very, very loose. Up to 26th. Can we stay ahead of the 25? I have no idea. At least this is going long enough now that hopefully once the people who haven't pit yet pit, everyone should be coming down pit road. Well, not yet. It's got to go about 10 or 15 more laps, honestly, because the people in front of me just pit. Man, the 7 is much faster than me. 25 might be as well, I have no idea.
The leader is pitting now.
The leader's just now pitting. I just got no speed this time. We can blame it on the damage, but it may have turned out like this anyway. I think the leader, the real leader, the 1, he's only 11 seconds back. I'm pretty sure he's already pitted. So we're close to going a lap down for Rio, but we are in 24th now. Just got 23rd there from the previous guy who is still out on track. The lights have come on. We are pulling away from the 25 still. So that's good news. The 23rd may be the only thing we're getting, so pit cycle gained us 3 spots. I think the 25 hit the wall or something. He just dropped like 2 seconds. 26 on new tires here.
Got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
Guess we're running the top in this corner. That didn't feel terrible. Yeah, we should be able to stay ahead of 25. He is falling off massively. He might have slammed the wall or something. The guy who stayed out and led laps and pit last just left. Okay. Interesting. Hit start and park, get your laps led, and get out of here. The 28 is back in the lead. He must have a really fast setup. It must be really good.
That car is a lap down.
And I am just struggling to hang on. But we got nothing to really race for here. No trouble staying ahead of the 25. So we just need to be careful. We're not going to catch anybody in front of us. If we get a late caution, that might change some things. But I think everyone's going to be pitting. hopefully. I imagine they will that late. See what the truck looks like after this, what our damage is. We got some right side damage though from me slamming the wall multiple times, as is a normal occurrence. '27 has been off pace for a while since that second caution. Have we only had 2 cautions? I think that's it. We had 1 caution, then immediately had another. And that's been the only thing we've had.
Got one outside.
Been a good race.
You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Stay low.
I'm trying to clear this guy who has no speed down the straightaway, but is still good in the corners.
You're clear high, clear high.
We just destroyed my tires doing that. Already 10 to go. I don't know what split this is, maybe top split, but very clean.
Alright, man.
And there is a caution, so that's going to change a lot of things. I am the last car on the lead lap, which is good for me. There will be a lucky dog, which will put the 10 back on the lead lap, unfortunately.
It's the 24 car.
That was lap cars, lead lap cars that were in that wreck, so maybe they will have more damage, but we have a chance to compete, maybe. I don't think we're up to speed, but we can go down and take our last set of tires, have a little shootout, hopefully survive, slam into the back of the pace car.
It's the 24 car.
Man, I was hoping that would go green, even though this might benefit us. Good race, though. What was that, like a
Pit road is now open.
50 lap run? No, much more than a 50 lap run. Like a 70 lap run. Pretty good. We'll take fuel out. Not take it out, but not put any in. Change our tires.
Close it up, please.
No need to worry about getting in there good. As the last car in lead lap. We could gain positions though. I don't think I want to take 2 tires. I don't. Well, that might be a strategy, but
let him by on the outside.
I don't want to try that. But it could work.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I was for sure thought we were going to be too far forward there. 96, 95. Yeah, we should probably take lefts. Should come out in 23rd.
That's it, go.
Unless the 10 doesn't pit, I guess. And he's not, of course. So he has another chance to wreck me. We're going to get ahead of the 15 and the 32. It's not speed, though.
No,
They're Dad. Make them last the rest of the race.
Line up single file.
It's 47 miles per hour speeding.
Looks like the 28 got a speeding penalty. That sucks.
Never fails. 2 weeks in a row.
He was going to win. I don't even see him on track. He's still probably going to beat us. That sucks. It's cool to see the really high car number win. Car numbers win. I think NIS earlier this year at Auto Club, like the 32 one or something. It's really awesome when that happens. Alright, we gotta be prepared for the looseness early on. I probably should have added some air pressure, given that this is going to be a really short run. I'm too afraid to do different things. I don't know enough about setups to have confidence changing a lot of stuff.
5 to go at the line.
We're up to 20th. If we get to top 20, I'd be very happy. We're gonna be going green with 3 to go. Hopefully we don't get any green white checkers. I'm sure there's freaking 3 of them. But who knows how aggressive people are going to be with this
Gotta say A
few
after
laps
you say
left.
sorry. Then they know you really meant it.
We will be on the outside, most likely.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Catch the 35 car.
I hope we can survive this. The 28 starting in the back. He might be aggressive, given that he's the fastest one here. So got to be prepared for that.
Zach, I'll stay real low for you here on the restart. You can go right by me.
They're just going to let him by. Where is he? Oh. Just a couple rows behind me. Let's hope we can survive this. As I've said, this is going to be scary. I don't even know if we can keep up with the pack. We're definitely not down on power. So theoretically we should be able to.
Get ready.
The leaders have been going really early the whole race. We'll see what... No, they're still going early. I got a much better jump than everyone else in front of me.
Green flag, green flag.
And squeeze in front of the 24, looks like. Even though I'm not shifting very good here. Probably not a good idea to do that, given how slow I was. And the guy tried to squeeze in front of the 24, but was not freaking clear. He tried to go underneath me and wasn't clear and just wrecked the whole back.
The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish.
So that was a stupid move by whoever the heck that was behind me. He had a big run on me, but he was getting squeezed. The 24 was using me as a pick, but the 24 wasn't having a good run, and he tried to clear the 24 and turn left underneath me, but was never clear and just wrecked everybody. I mean, you gotta lift.
Pit road is now open.
And that took out the 28. Man, that sucks.
That's what feels bad, man.
I was so slow through 1 and 2 and that restart. Loose. The 24 had to wait on me. I had to pull down in front of him, though. I couldn't afford to stay up top. Whoever was behind me just completely blew it. But now we're going to be starting on the inside.
Past the 31, past the car, 31. Got the lucky dog, let him by on the outside.
31's got the lucky dog. That's going to put 22 people on the lead lap. So, with that wreck, even fewer people. I'm happy. Any position inside the top 20 will be fine with me as number 34. That's pretty good. There still could be a giant wreck up front. We could get a top 10 or something miraculous like that, but I'm not holding my breath for anything close to that happening. Man, that sucks for the 28 though. He's leading the whole race, gets a speeding penalty, and then immediately the back of the field, right in front of him, wrecks. Oh, terrible for him. That just feels terrible for him. And I hope we only have to do one of these stupid green, white, checkered. And I hope we can get it through freaking turn 1 and 2 without being slowest on track. Because that sucked that last time. I just got so loose I couldn't keep my foot in it. And 24 was right behind me. Luckily he didn't get into me at all. No sense of pitting anymore though, we got no tires left. Unless we wanted to put full tape on it and try and put some adjustments to make it tighter to counteract that. Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to make it tighter on that last stop before we went green there, since I don't have to worry about the long run anymore. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that, but I didn't. That way I could have flat-footed it around the corner. Potentially. Well,
You're in the middle, 5 wide.
we'll know for next time that we can do stuff like that. I also don't want to make it undrivably tight, but I don't think it would be with new tires. You make a setup loose, really loose early on to counteract the tire wear for the long run, so it won't be pushing up into the wall later, using up the right front. But only a 5-lap shootout, you don't need to worry about that. Get it gripped down to the ground, make it as tight as possible, and still have it get around the corner. Sure is a lot of pacing.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
I hope we beat the 10. That's all I'm hoping for. We beat Caruth. That was my goal. I was not expecting to be able to do that. So that's good. We might get a top 20. That's good. We might beat the 10. That's good. We're in a split above Nick's split, so that's good. We beat him by a technicality. So far so good. We haven't, I mean, we've been wrecked, but we haven't been destroyed. So that kind of counteracts each other, I guess. Neutral. I just hope I can get it through turn 1 and 2. Have the 25 behind us. And then lap cars. 22 is still out there. Not the 22, but the 31.
10-4.
Alright. Let's see if we can dodge a wreck mid-pack.
Get ready.
Much smaller field now, good grief. Looks like an old 550 package NASCAR race. Are we going? Are we not? Nope.
Green, green, green.
And I checked up. Now the 25 is going to get in front of
2
us
laps to go.
because the 25 had more room. That's unfortunate. So we're going to lose top 20 now. Well, maybe we're just faster than 25. I think we are.
You got one outside.
Never mind. We were pulling away from him at the end there
Stay low.
at that long run.
Stay low. Still there? Hold your line.
He'll get us in the corners, but we should be fast down the straightaways. Maybe? No?
Still there? Hold your line.
Not, I guess. Almost hit him. Contact up ahead. We're not going to be able to pass the freaking 25.
Towards the line. You're clear high, clear high.
That sucks. Oh man, massive push. Any free spots at the line? Maybe, if we can get there fast enough. Looks like we're going to get one, which should put us top 20.
Alright, I don't know why everybody checked that, but that was just stupid last restart.
Yeah, we got 20th. Well,
All right, man. Let's
top
bring
20,
it on
that's
home
what I
and get
wanted.
outta here.
So that's good. Just barely a top 20. I wish we could have stayed in front of the 25 there. Had we not had that stupid, the middle part of the pack go while the leader doesn't, and then everyone has to check up kind of restart, I don't think the 25 would have got around us. But oh well. Rear end is all screwed up. Thank you to the 10. Did we beat the 10 at least? Heck no, we didn't beat the frickin' 10. Thanks. Thank you. Alright, we'll go back and take a look at the cautions. There was one on lap 23. If we can make it that far. So this is the Caruth wreck. I mean, he's kind of just squeezing up into him and then goes straight into the corner. Get off. How do I get this? Okay. So, like, he's turning in to go to the bottom. He's already turning. This guy's turning in, maybe to get behind him. Maybe he's turning in a little bit too early, but Caruth's still going straight here, and the corner is already starting. You can see the wall start turning, and he needs to be turning in, especially with a guy on his outside. So I'm blaming Caruth for that one. He just kind of went straight, and the 14 had nowhere to go, and then he's trying to save it, collects the tide, still losing it, overcorrects into the wall, kills the 22. 22 gets destroyed, slides down the track, a lot of people get involved. Well, the 8 didn't slam into him, did he? He kind of just stopped. So I will blame Caruth for that. Hey, we beat him. Now there's one at lap 29, 30. Netcode. Oh, this is when the tide truck overcorrected, trying to not spin. Man, everybody just piled into that. And then I'm checking up for the wreck right in front of me, and then the 10 just decides checking up is optional. I mean, he is just full throttle through that. And it barely even hurts him. Just some left front. Which, if I got left front damage, you can bet I would not be anywhere near the pack. But he was keeping up with everybody perfectly fine. Then there's one on lap 93. We're already under caution here. I clicked 93, not 95. .24 just gets run over. He just got run over into the corner and got spun by the 11. Can't even read the number on that thing. All right, 32 gonna blow up. Is that what this is? I don't know. That was 96, and then we went green for a second, and then no, this is the 32. He never even had a chance. He was still at the 24's door. He never even had a chance to squeeze there. That was no. The 32 just wrecked the 24 and the 28 there. That was really bad. Not even close to being able to squeeze that gap. So all on the 32, as I said. And then we can watch this restart, I guess. I think that was all. See, like, up here they're going already, but the leaders haven't gone yet. So I'm checking up for the contact that's being made right in front of me. The 25 can just go to my outside and just full throttle it. He's got all that space. And we caught him, like, right through 1 and 2, but then he was able to pass us on the outside. But yeah, tough one, tough field. Number 34 got 20th though. I'm happy with that. Only a 4X that we shouldn't have gotten. So, oh well.